and welcome to my channel where we're going to root down and rise up. If you don't know me yet, I'm Amanda Sharundalo, and I am so happy and glad that you're here to join me today. This yoga routine is designed to be a gentle and relaxing way to start your day. It is perfect for beginners or anybody that is looking for a low impact workout. We are going to start with some low impact stretches, and then we're going to move into some more challenging poses. We're going to end with some relaxation and a good way to de-stress and unwind for the day. So this might be nice to do at the end of your day as well. If you are having any issues along the way, please listen to your body if it resonates with you, and please don't hesitate to stop at any point. Let's get started. So how are we gonna practice during the waxing gibbous moon? This phase of the lunar cycle is right before the full moon. You're gonna have the most amount of energy to exert at this time period. So it's going to be rising as we get closer to the full moon, and then it's gonna start waning. So we wanna have max effort during this phase while keeping it gentle and safe. So during this phase, we're going to want to incorporate more dynamic, aerobic, and dance-like workouts. So we're gonna intertwine the two. All right, guys, so let's get to the workout. We're gonna start with a warm-up. We're going to gain that energy after we warm the body up. The sun salutation is perfect to not only gain strength and balance, but also lubricate the joints so that we can continue to do our workouts. So we always want to prepare. We always want to start with gratitude. Let's get started. So we're going to go to the edge of the mat. Start with prayer with your hands clasped together. Bring those arms up. A slight bend backwards if you can, with your heart gazing at the heavens. Exhale down into forward bend, hands down on the mat. Let's place one leg back into plank position. Let's go right into cobra. So you can keep the knees above, or you can place them on the mat, keeping the elbows close to your upper body. You always want to take your time. So as I explain it, you can take a nice deep breath for each pose. Here you're going to want to let your hips melt into the ground, shoulders down, head up, eyes slightly open, and heart expanded. Stay here for a moment. We're going to turn those toes back into plank, right into downward dog. Let's separate those feet and let's walk. Let's go on our journey, our journey to the full moon when we have the most energy. And let's give it a little bounce. This is really going to open up those hips and your root chakra. Amazing. Let's bring that other leg forward, the one that you brought back the first time. And let's meet those feet. Let's hang out for a second. On your next exhale, bring those arms forward. And let's go again. Let's bring it back. Forward fold. Let's bring the opposite leg back into plank, into cobra. Bring those hips up and expand that heart. Turn those toes right into downward dog. And let's walk it out. Separate those feet if you need to for better balance. And let's shake it out. Shake out whatever is not serving you and let it jiggle. Let it jiggle, I don't care. Amazing, let's bring that leg forward. Meet with the other one. Sink that tummy in towards the spine. Let those arms hang. And on your next exhale, let's bring those arms up and slide them down into prayer. That was our warm-up. So let's get started with our actual workout. So for our first pose, we're gonna start with camel pose. This is going to help strengthen our chest, our abdominals, and it's gonna help tone the back of the legs, so our hamstrings and our glutes. Let me show you. So we're gonna turn to the side on our yoga mat. Here, let's come up. We're gonna grab the back of those feet, and naturally, our backs are going to bend, almost like a back bend here. Take a couple deep breaths. If you happen to be advanced, you can always let that head lean back. Whew. So letting that head lean back is going to allow the tension in the cervical to be reduced. That was very challenging for me. So I'm gonna stick to the first part because I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm not advanced in this pose, or I'm not even that super advanced in yoga, but I like to incorporate different types of workouts depending on the cycles of our life. So let me show you again. We're gonna go to the side of the mat. Let's bring those hips up. I want you to focus and channel all of your energy to your lower abdominal here, because then we're going to be putting pressure into our lower back, expand the heart. I'm gonna keep my head as is. If you feel called, you can bring those hips a little more forward to get a better stretch. And this is still advanced, so if you're here, there is no shame in your game. We're going to lower the hips, as so. Okay, so for our next pose, our next exercise, we are going to do reverse warrior. So some of you guys might know what warrior is. We're gonna start in our sun salutation to get into the movement, into warrior, and then into reverse warrior. So let's do it together. Let's ground into Mother Earth. Let's bring those arms up. Let that heart talk to the heavens, and then forward fold bend. Bringing the abdominals to the spine. Let's bring our leg back. And we're going to go right into warrior here. So we're going to come up. Gaze past those fingertips, and then we're gonna go right into reverse warrior, which is the move we want to engage with here. So let's look past those fingertips, right to the sky or the ceiling. Dig those feet into the ground. Here we're going to have a nice stretch in our groin, but we're going to be strengthening pretty much every part of our body here. But I want you to focus on your breath. Deep inhales. Every time you exhale, you can deepen your stretch if you feel comfortable, and ground all of your energy into your toes and your feet, and then exert that energy towards the heavens. We're gonna be strengthening and stretching so many different parts of the body, the hamstrings, the glutes, the torso, the shoulders, and we're really opening up that heart and our chest. Amazing. So let's bring it down on your next exhale. Good. Let's go right into plank position. Let's go into cobra real quick to get a little bit of movement. Since you guys already know how to do this, let's just go. Bring that up. Open up that heart. Let the hips sink. Let's go right into downward dog. Walk it out. Amazing. Let's bring that other leg forward. And we're gonna go right into warrior and right into reverse warrior. So let's bring those arms around. Look past those fingertips and then go right into reverse warrior. Gazing at the sky, past those fingertips, I want you to just focus on your breath. Good. 2 more deep inhales. Exhale everything that does not serve you any longer. All old habits, self-limiting beliefs. Exhale that out. And let's go right back down on the next exhale. Place your hand firmly on the ground. Meet the other hand. Here, into plank, into cobra. Expand that heart and sink into Mother Earth. But don't let those shoulders get up to the ears. Make sure you elongate the neck and press those shoulders down. Turn those toes into downward dog, into walking. Here we're climbing a mountain. That's what it feels like with life. Amazing. Let's bounce it out real quick. Let it shake. Amazing. Let's bring one leg forward. Other leg meets. Make that C curve with the back. On your next exhale, just bring those arms up. Let those hands meet and bring it down to prayer. Wow. Thanks for joining me today, and please leave a comment and let me know what else you guys would like to see in the following episodes. But don't forget, I'll be back next week for Root Down and Rise Up.